गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताई। How are you everyone? Again we are in live Katha, and now we are continuing the conversation between Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu and Ramananda Raya. After a long time, both of them, Sri Krishna, Rashikendra Chudamani, Sri Shyama Sundar, and Vishakha Shakhi, they made to each other. Actually, maybe Krishna was waiting for her. That's why until that time, he never revealed his heart to anyone. So many near associates she had before also, before he met Ramananda Roy, but no one, he opened his heart. But when he met first time, he just opened in their first meeting, not asking any other topics. How are you? How is going? Nothing. Just open his heart. Vishakha, I'm waiting. I was waiting for you. When you will come to me, when you will arrange our meeting. So after long waiting, they met to each other. But at the same time, they have to follow their duties for this yuga. Because Bhagavan is not appearing only for him. Yes, all ways of his appearance, there is some internal and external cause, Antaranga and Bahiranga. And internal cause always to exchange love, to taste love from the heart of devotees, very pure devotees. And external cause to follow his duties for yuga, yuga dharma pravartana, to establish dharma which is prescribed for that yuga. And in Kali Yuga, it is to spread prema and harinam. And at the same time, he has to show the greatness of pure bhakti, prema, Krishna prema. So both of them, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu and Ramananda Roy, together they are doing this duty, they are following their duties, and at the same time, they are enjoying their association. Vishakha Sakhi. She is preparing Nanda Nandan, Sri Shyama Sundar Rushikendra Chudaman. Because now she is taking him, Sri Krishna, to Nikunja Kutir. So Vishakha Sakhi, she said, follow me, Shyam Sundar. Maybe you forgot that the way of Nikunja. So please follow me. So how Vishakha Sakhi guiding him? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu is following her way. So it's very special for both of them. It's very special for us. Because between them, what they just open the secret of Sadhya and Sadhana. That's very important for us. Without this knowledge, no one can realize, feel the division. What is Vaidhi Bhakti? What is Raganuga Bhakti? Where is that border? Swayam Bhagavan. Only Krishna can show to us. Only Krishna can teach us. So he did this. He did this in that way. By Ramananda. And he was just drawing the lines. It is external, it is external. Roy, again you are in external. You have to go inside. When Ramananda Roy he said that Krishna Karmarpan Shabda Shabda, why Prabhu he reject this? Actually, is he reject? He did not reject. He accepted. But at the same time he said it is external. Because inside us we are very lazy, so many persons. Why? I'll say so many persons. I'm also. For spiritual practice, I'm also very lazy. And like me, there is so many all over the world, billions, trillions, all over the world. And everyone, most of them, like me, who are lazy for their spiritual practice, who are lazy for their spiritual life. Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, he knows that very well, that there is so many, most of them they are lazy for their spiritual activities. So Mahaprabhu said, Roy, what you just said, you know why I consider it external? Because that activities, that offering your karma, it will not guide you to bhakti. Because just next sloka, Krishna said, after that, because it was not clear in that sloka that yat karoshi, yadasnashi, yad juhoshi, dadashi, yat. Yat tapasyoshi kaunteya tat purusamadarpanam. But what one will get by this offering activities? Krishna said in just next sloka, he said that if one can do this, she will be free from all bondage of his karma. She will be free from this karma. Mahaprabhu said, Raya, only to free from this karma bandhana, it is not the ultimate target for jivas. They must go to their shores, they must meet them. They must know their duties, what they have to do, why they appear here. You know, in different scripture, it is also not said. In different scriptures, what Bhagavan said before, Samvad Bhagavad Gita, there it is mentioned that we can offer to him such activities which is only for him. Maybe he thought about those all lazy persons who are not attached with any spiritual activities, who has no desire to do something for their spiritual life, for spiritual benefits. So for them, you can say, there is nothing, so do only this. If you are not doing anything, so okay, no problem. You just follow your daily duties, your daily life, and offer all your activities. Right? Do you think it will take you, it will guide you, it will drive you to the highest stage? No, I know it is not really beneficial for everyone who are following Ananya Bhakti, very dedicated Bhakti. So what will happen with them? Okay, right. I consider it external. If you know more higher than this, can you tell me? Can you please explain me? Raya said, yes, Prabhu. There is more higher stage. Prabhu kahe, eho bajjo, age kaho ar, Raya kahe, sadharmo tyag, sarva sartha sadhana. If offering all the activities to Krishna, if it is external, then maybe it will be the highest. What is that, Roy? Prabhu, just leave all the activities. Just leave all the activities and go to Krishna Tech Center. In Samvad Bhagavat, Sri Krishna said this to Uddhava. Hey Uddhava, Agyayaivam gunan doshan maya dishtanupi shokan Santyajya dharman santyajya jasarvan mang bhaje sachauttam. Hey Uddhava, in 11th canto, chapter 11, Bhagavan said this to Uddhava, his prime minister. At the same time, by relation, family relation, Uddhava was brother of Krishna. At the same time, Uddhava was friend of Krishna and the prime minister of Krishna in Dwarka. Whatever Krishna will discuss with anyone, he is Uddhava, because he is very intelligent. He is very intelligent, a great scholar, because he was the disciple, that means student of Brihaspati. He got all the scriptural lessons directly from Deva Guru Brihaspati. So that is why, because of his intelligence, because of his knowledge, and at the same time, Uddhava was very near look to Krishna. That is why he was sent by Krishna to Vrindavan. Uddhava also looked like Krishna, so much, very near. So that is why Krishna always openly revealed his heart to him. And Uddhava also, many times, he asked so many questions to Krishna. How one can praise you? What is the path to attain you? Who is great? So here, Uddhava was asking about his devotees. Amongst all the creation, amongst all the jivas, who are your devotees? Amongst them, for you, to whom you will consider the great devotee, Sattama. Tama, not Tara. Tama, the highest. So Krishna, when the chance will come to Krishna to say something about his devotees, always Krishna is saying so much. So here also, he started to describe about them who has such kinds of qualities, such kinds of nature, such kinds of mood. And then at the end he said, Agyayaiva gunan doshan mayadishtanupi shokan. Uddhav, you know, they are also very great. They are also. To whom Krishna said before, who are by nature is great. Akrita druha, who is free from everything. That means inside of their heart there is no envy, there is no anger, spontaneous anger, who are following the path of Vaishnavism, who are Vaishnava, and more qualities, so many qualities, which is full of sattva guna. It is also lesson for us what we should not do. Shastra said so many things. Don't do that. And what is that? Krishna said this. Akrita droha. Akrita droha means who are free from envy, who are free from all bad qualities, bad influence, who are akinchan. By word akinchan, niskinchan means very poor, but not that. They are also rich. How? They are not attached with this material world. Their heart and mind is not attached. Their heart and mind are not attracted by this material stuffs. They are free from this. So this situation also, which situation now we are going? Corona. Corona. By Bengali, it is also pronounced Corona. You know the meaning of Corona? Don't do that. Don't do it. And Krishna said everything. Envy, Corona. Don't do it. Fighting, Corona. Criticism, criticize, Corona. Hot temper, Corona. That means spontaneous anger, Corona. Disrespect, Corona, to the Vaishnavas. Disrespect, Guru, Corona. So there is so many things, Corona. So this situation remind us, really remind us, don't do it. Who is following, they are saved. Look, follow that. Who followed this Corona, don't do it, they are saved. Who did not follow, they won. Who just ignore, don't do it, they go back to pavilion. So Krishna, he described this. Who has such qualities? Who are full of sattva guna? For me, I consider them. They are the greatest devotees. And also that person who agyayaiva gunan doshan maya dushtanopi shakan dharman santajya man bhajet sacha sattam. Krishna said this, Uddhav, you know, they are also greatest devotees who know the scriptures very well. Agvaya. If we go to translate Agya, it will translate in Bengali, that in English, that order. But here, in this sloka, Agaya, this word is not order. To know that knowledge very well. Advaya means a gyayate, a vishishtena, very special way. Gyayate means to know. Who knows everything. Whatever I order in different scriptures, and they know the benefits. Guna and dosha, they know everything. And then they find the truth. Oh, this all karma. There is no connection with ananya bhakti. That means very intent. It is not connected. My activities is all karma, is karma. It is not connected with ananya bhakti. All those karmas will not drive me to the lotus feet of Krishna. So, after they know these all truths, they leave all their activity and they come to me. Direct to me, Uddhav. Who can do in that way? They are also greatest devotees of me. In Samvad Bhagavad Gita also, chapter 18, he said, Sarva dharman parityajyo mamekam sharanam vraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shucha. Here, not only about varnashram dharma, we are doing so many karmas which is not essential for our varnashram dharma. Then also we are following so many things. It is also from scripture, but it is karma. Any karma you can say, sakam karma, niskam karma, but it is karma. Krishna said to Arjuna, Arjuna, just come to me. Just leave all the activities, all your karma, and don't lament. Please don't lament. I'll remove all your sinful credits. I'll remove. That is my responsibility, to remove all your sinful credits from your life, from your karma. Who can do this? 3 types of people, they can just leave all the activities. The first group, who has no knowledge about this, who don't have any knowledge about this all karma, so they are not engaged themselves with this all karma. If anyhow they are following this, that their family members, seniors, they are also following. If one will ask him that why you are doing this, oh, I don't know. Then why you are doing this? Oh, because I have seen my father, he used to do this, my grandfather also, and other peoples also, other senior devotees also, they are doing this, so that's why. So you don't know about this, no. Then if you don't know the benefits, what is the benefits for that? Then why you are doing this? Just leave it. When they don't have any knowledge, so they can leave. The first types of people, first group, very easy they can leave. But after that they will not go to Krishna. They will not go to Ananya Bhakti. Because if they have not this knowledge, how they will go to Ananya Bhakti? That is also not possible for them. Second group, that people who are not believing, Nastika. Nastika, that people, they are leaving all the karmas. Although they are saying everything in front of them, everyone is following this all, but they don't, because they are Nastik. Non-believer. So very easy for them. But then also they will not go to Krishna because they are Nastik. The third group, who a scholar, a real scholar, who has knowledge not only here also, in their heart also, who can see, who can judge black or white, who can judge day and night, who can say no, it's good, it's bad. So they are also can lead this all activities. Because when they will just scrutinize these karmas, after they are following this all, when they will judge this, what I am doing, what is this? When they will find that truth, oh, this all karmas is not connected with Ananya Bhakti, so it will not drive me to Krishna. Then they will be detached from this all activities. To Uddhav, Krishna said for them, and it is also said there about surrender. If my mind is connected with so many things, if my intelligence always feeling some doubts, then I'll never attain that stage of pure bhakti. Because confusion, doubts, this all likes cloud, very dark cloud. And very dark cloud can cover, completely cover even sun and moon. Sun and moon actually they are very big. One small cloud, they will never cover sun or moon, and in front of them there is nothing. But why they are covering this? Because the cloud is very near to us. They cannot cover sun and moon, but they can cover our vision, our eyes. That's why for us, The cloud is covering sun and moon. Doubts and confusion, same things. In front of Krishna, it's very small. But they are very near. When they are very near to us, that means in our heart, it will cover our jnana chakshu, by which we can see Krishna, by which we can see the truths. Because we are here in this material world. In Ishavanishad it is said there that the rishis, they are praying to God. Hiranmayena patrena sattasyapi tammukam tat tvam kushan apabrinu satta dharmaya utrishta. Oh my Father, I want to feel you, I want to see you. You are my protector. You are always taking care of me. So that is why I want to feel you, I want to see you. I want to see the truths, Satya, Dharma. But you know, my mind, my heart, it's very attached with this material world. And this material world, which is full of Maya, it's very powerful. It's covering my eyes. It's very glittering, like gold. And because of them, when they are really very powerful, I could not fight with them. Maya, Shukracharya, Kali. There was no Kali, but Maya was there. Maya is so powerful. But for us, other two also with Maya. When Rishi, he was praying, that time only Maya was there. But when we will pray the same sloka to Krishna, we have to add more two. Shukracharya and Kali Maharaj also. It's covering our eyes. That's why this mind, which is contaminated, influenced by this material stuff, I cannot see. I tried, but could not. So, please be merciful to me and allow me to feel you. Send me that power to fight with them and to defeat them. Confusion, doubts are like this. It's not so big, but confusion, doubts, when they are very near, that means in our heart. So it's covering our jnana chakshu. And that is why all the faults, all the against activities we are doing. So who knows very well about this all, karma, who are free from this, they are great. Krishna, he was talking about them. who know this all very well and who defeated that all doubts and confusion. That means who cleared all the clouds from his sky here, which is here. From his sky only. They are also known. I'll consider them as greatest devotees for me. And in Samvad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said that after leaving all the external activities, will come to me and take my shelter. You know, I'll do everything for them. I'll do everything for them. When one will surrender, and in surrender, that day also we are talking about surrender. Anukullasya sankalpo pratikulya vivarjanam rakshishotiti vishasa goptritya varanam tatha atmanikhepa karpanne sarvidha sarunarati. Who realize my heart, who is always trying to do such activities, such karma, which I love. Pratikulya vivarjanam, who leave all the against activities of me, who has great faith, who trust me most. And Goptritya Varanam Tatha, who accepted me as his protector, as their protector. And with this thinking, who thrown himself to me with great eagerness, with greed, utkantha, karpanya. When one will take shelter to the lotus feet of Krishna in that way, suddenly Krishna will accept it. Suddenly she will accept them and embrace them. He said this to Arjuna. But in that round of battle, great battle, he did not say about love. So that's why he said, Arjuna, do your duty. Don't land it. Just follow my instruction. Just leave all other thinking, all other activities, just follow my words. I'll remove all your sinful credits. Take shelter on me. If one can take shelter in that way, so suddenly Krishna will accept them. Krishna said this to Arjuna. And in Samvad Bhagavat, he said this to Uddhav. They know these all activities also ordered by me. Instruction. All those instruction from different scriptures about this all karmas, sakama karma, niskama karma, it was also by me. But then also, they are not following this, they are leaving all those activities. You know for what? Because directly they want to worship me and they know very well. Although I instruct all those karma, nishkama karma, sakama karma, yogas, but my heart is not there. I am not there. They know my heart and they follow what exactly I love, bhakti. They leave all the activities of karma and they take shelter on bhakti, which I love most. So Uddhava, who can do this? Because some people, they are not leaving that activities to think in that way, oh, Bhagavan said this, so I should follow this. So because of this, some people, they are continuing this, but who are great, they can leave this all. But don't misguide others. Until that devotee or will get perfection, we are not allowed to leave all those activities. Vaidhi Bhakti, don't do this. Don't use this lecture that he said. Look, in Raya Ramananda Samvad he explained in that way to leave all the activities and just to take shelter on Krishna. No. Mahaprabhu, Ramananda Roy, they clearly said this. Both of them. Clearly it is said, until that time we will get perfection to take shelter. Because we have to know first what Krishna likes, what Krishna loves, how he loves. Only to know this, that Krishna loves this, it is not enough. Also we have to know how he loves that. Example, maybe some people, they know that I love sweet, but in which way they didn't know this. Maybe I love sweet, barfi, laddu, but they only know this, that I love sweet, and they brought other sweet, maybe rasgulla, and they gave me. We brought it for you. I asked, what is this? Sweet. So my mind was very happy. Oh, sweet. When I open it, then, oh, rasgulla. I don't like rasgulla. But you love sweet. Yes, I love sweet, but not rasgulla. I love barfi, kaju barfi or laddu. That's the way. Only to know what he loves, it is not enough. Also, it's important to know how he loves. And only by Vaidhi Bhakti, only by practice, and practice, we can get all those knowledge. It will appear. By practice, by dedication, by attachment, it will appear inside of our heart. Then that time will come to us, that leaving all the activities, external activities, and which karma is mentioned here, we should not consider also the karma which is connected with Krishna. This all is not, you can say, karma. Deity seva, it is not the part of karma. It is the part of Vaidhi Bhakti, but not karma. You are chanting Maha Mantra. It is part of Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti both. Vaishnava Seva, Guru Seva. It is not karma. It is the part of your Vaidhi Bhakti, which is prescribed as Sakam Nishkam Karma, like other brata, which is not connected with Krishna, which is not connected with Krishna. That is our nature. We are following our needs. For wealth, we are worshipping Lakshmi Devi. For knowledge, we are worshipping Devi Saraswati. To get perfection, we are worshipping Ganapati, Ganesha. To get power, to be a powerful person, we are worshipping Adya Shakti. So, we are worshipping so many, and it's following our needs. We should not do this all. Bhakti, dedication, it's only for one. Whatever you need, pray to Krishna. He will arrange everything for you. You are donating to get pious credits. You are doing different brata. So many bratas are there. You can say here in India, women mainly, who are very religious. All the weekdays they are fasting. Monday is for someone, Tuesday is for someone, Wednesday is for someone, Thursday is for someone, Friday is for someone, Saturday is for someone. Every day they are fasting, which is not connected with Krishna. It's all considered as karma, not even Niskam karma, Sakam karma. So many bratas we are following in our daily life, which is not really connected with Krishna. Sometimes the brata is very self-centered to protect myself. No, don't do that. Okay, if you really like to follow that brata, okay, the target will be another things. Do that brata, but connect that brata with Krishna. How? Maybe you are following another brata, so pray to him or her for whom you are following that brata, observing that brata. Pray to him, not any other things. Just pray to him for Krishna Bhakti. Then it will be connected with Krishna. Then it will be most beneficial for you. In that way, we can secure our life, our material and spiritual both life. If one can take shelter in that way, it is the highest. According to Ramananda Roy, Ramananda Roy said, Prabhu, I think it is the highest to offer oneself to the lotus feet of Krishna after leaving everything. Really, Ramananda? What you just said, do you think it is the highest? Ramananda Roy asked, okay, Prabhu, then tell me, what do you think? Janita. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu will open his mouth tomorrow. He will explain about his realization. what he realized by the answer of Ramananda Roy. We'll listen this tomorrow, 3 p.m. Now, little bit question. Is there any question, or in my list there is a question? Then I'll try to answer. Srutidhara Sudhabindu Roy, Janitai. শুধুই চান জয় শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শ্রীবাসুদেব গৌর ভক্ত বৃন্দ. It is also Panchatattva name, but for us that name it's not really suitable because we are grihasthas. And Navadvip Vashi, they don't like this too much. We are singing Sri Gauranga Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Gadadhara Srivashadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda, because inside of our heart there is Mahaprabhu, not shaved head. Inside of our heart Mahaprabhu is there with very beautiful curly hair, very nicely dressed, and very beautifully he was decorated by the garlands. So we love Sri Gauranga. Our heart is attached with. We love Sri Gauranga, who has such beauty. What exactly he said, Shanga Pangastra Parshadam, who is the most beautiful. We love that. So that is why this also, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, this also Panchatattvanam. But we should chant Sri Gauranga Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Gadadhara Srivashadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda. That will be very good, and for us it will be very sweet. Before chanting Mahamantra, one round of Panchatattva Mahamantra is very beneficial. Very beneficial. Chant this before Harinam, in the same Japamala. Do one round, chant one round of Panchatattva mantra. That will be very beneficial. No, for Namaparad, to free yourself from Namaparad, you have to take shelter not to Panchatattvanam. You have to take shelter on Mahamantra. Because only Mahamantra can do that. If you have Namaparad, so there is two ways. One, take shelter on Mahamantra, only he can remove. It can remove this offense, aparad, and Guru. Guru can do this. Best to do this. Jainitai Srimati, Krishnadashi, Jainitai, Madhavendra ji, Milka Wireless, Viprajit Datta Shubho, Jainitai, Jainitai Gurajad, Jainitai Davji. How are you? Acharya, Janitai, Yaduvar Das, Janitai, Giridhari Das, Madana Dashi, Gadadhar, Oli, Vipasha Shil, Das, Janitai. No, Dauji. Prayena alpa yuge sabhya, not yuge. Prayena alpayusha. asabhya kalavasmin yuge jana manda sumanda matayo manda bhagya chupatruta. The influence of Kali Maharaj. In Kali Yuga it will happen. It is said. Janitai Govardhan, Janitai Kama, Lakshman Das, Vishnu Das, Monica. Monica Vishwas, a question. Can you please repeat the question? Okay. Krishnadasi, she sent this in the list. Okay, I'll follow. Okay, now I'll follow the list here. Where is a question, Krishnadaji? There is no question from Monica Vishwa. Okay, Sudhabendu Roy, your question also here. You said, I have heard from a source that Lord Nityananda disappeared from the material world. Okay, maybe this question is already answered. Nityananda Vangsha Vistar, you will find these two stories also. Kamagayatri Dashi, for us in the West who do not know many things, where do we learn how to serve Sri Radharani in Goloka? For example, how to prepare food. Should we be born in India? Learn how to be born where Krishna manifests his Leelas? Only by getting birth in holy place is not enough. Abhilasha, if you have strong eagerness, strong desire, what Narottam Das Thakur again and again remind us. First he described how he wanted to serve Krishna, and at the end he prayed for that desire. Shebao Hilasumage Narottam Das. Hey Prabhu, I want to serve you in that way, but please send me that desire, great desire, inside of my heart, by which I can develop such prema and bhakti for you to serve you. So if you have strong desire in your heart, so maybe you born there in Argentina or wherever in this world, the lesson will go to you. Continue your practice. You will be prepared by Srimati Radharani. If you want to serve Srimati Radharani, she will send the teachers to teach you. So continue your dedicated bhajan and practice in daily life. Krishna Dashi, you have also one question. You explained Raganuga and Vaidhi Bhakti. We have heard Rupanuga path. Can you explain the meaning of, is it same as Raganuga? Yes. Rupanuga means the process of Manjari Sadhan. It is famous as Rupanuga. Rupanuga means following Rupa Manjari. Following Rupa Manjari. Yes, Raganuga Bhajan and Rupanuga Bhajan, the meaning are the same. Our bhajan is Raganuga Bhajan. Also I said, you mix these two again. Vaidhi Bhakti, Raganuga Bhakti. This is two part of the whole process of Raganuga Bhajan. Raganuga Bhajan is the whole process. And inside of this whole process, there is two parts. We are going with this in Raya Ramananda Samvad, and that is, the first part is Vaidhi Bhakti, the ending part is Raganuga Bhakti. And Raganuga Bhajan, which is known as Rupanuga also. So it is the same. Prashanta Ghosh, when we offer prasad, what mantra to be pronounced at that time? Above the plate, offering plate, you have to chant your Guru mantra, Mula mantra, 18 syllable Gopal mantra. It is prescribed. If you are not initiated, then chant above the offering plate Harinam Mahamantra 10 times. Then offer it to Krishna. If you are initiated, already you have Guru, then chant 18 syllable Gopal mantra. If you are not initiated, then chant Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Krishna Dashi will ask, how can we praise Janvama, Ananga Manjari? Harinam. Harinam is the best way to please Janvama, Ananga Manjari. And meditate about the Leelas during chanting Mahamantra. Sadhano Smarano Leela Ihate na Karothala. Don't forget, our main part of our bhajan is meditate about the pastimes Leelas. Leela Smaran is the main part. Then our mind, our heart will be absorbed there in the Leela. So, also some questions are left. 2, 3, 4. But time is left. So, 1 hour I know, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, it's not enough for Gaura Katha, Krishna Katha. But if we are taking sweet, so take it little. Then that will be very good. Then Trishna will develop, Pipasha will develop, trust will develop more and more and more. So we have to follow the times. Now the time to say Jai Nitai. Mahaprabhu, he will answer tomorrow from 3 p.m. and again we'll meet there. Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Roy, they will talk to each other, and all of us will listen. Will very carefully will listen their conversation. Again tomorrow. Jai Nitai. Hari Bol.